from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Demand is up for the Henrico Community Food Bank, but donations are down. And the Planning Commission recommends approval of 3 residential cases, but denial of another. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Another rainy day ahead, headed to a high of 65. The News Minute is brought to you today by Henrico Casa.
And now for the news.
Last week we told you that the Henrico School Board was considering proposals that could lead to redistricting that would affect as many as 16 schools in the county. Yesterday, school system officials set 3 public town hall meeting dates to receive input about those proposals. The meetings are scheduled for tomorrow at Tucker High School from 7 to 9 p.m., Tuesday, September 30th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Highland Springs High School, and Tuesday, October 7th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the ACE Center at Hermitage High. The proposals would change the attendance boundaries of Jackson Davis, Three Chopt, Ridge, Mayberry, and Carver Elementaries, as well as Quioccasin, Tuckahoe, Pocahontas, Holman, and Hungry Creek Middle Schools, and Freeman, Godwin, Glen Allen, Hermitage, Henrico, and Highland Springs High Schools. Well, there are some 30,000 food insecure residents of Henrico County, and the Henrico Community Food Bank is now in its 4th year of trying to address as many of those needs as possible. Today on HenricoCitizen.com, we take an in-depth look at the organization, its roots, and how it's working to do more with less. Our Report for America Community Vitality reporter Dina Weinstein visited with the food bank recently and its founder and executive director, Sudeshna Das-Menezes. She was a longtime employee of Feedmore before starting the Henrico Community Food Bank. She told us, quote, the genesis really was having an organization, or laying the seed for an organization that would be a resource for the citizens of Henrico County, not only as a Monday through Friday operation, but evenings and weekend hours too, end quote. The food bank delivers food directly to residents in need. It also holds community food distribution events sporadically throughout the year. You can read much more right now on our website, HenricoCitizen.com. Henrico officials and Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin yesterday announced that ABB, a global technology company that works in the electrification and automation fields, will invest almost $29 million to expand operations in Henrico. The project will create more than 100 jobs in the next 3 years. The company is headquartered in Switzerland. It employs about 110,000 people worldwide, including about 17,000 throughout the U.S. Its Henrico facility on South Airport Drive near the airport was established in 1968. As part of the expansion, the company will add a new test center, warehouse, and new assembly lines. The location currently employs about 184 people. It manufactures power production products, including power distribution units and static transfer switches. At its meeting on Thursday, the Henrico Planning Commission recommended approval of 3 proposed residential developments, but denial of one other. If ultimately approved by the Board of Supervisors, the former group would bring a total of 201 new residential units to the county. One proposal is for a mixed-use development with 2 5-story buildings containing 132 apartments plus offices on Patterson Avenue, just west of its intersection with Pump Road. The second proposal would build 57 townhomes at the corner of Mountain Road and Woodman Road in Glen Allen. The third would build 14 single-family homes in the Tuckahoe district at the intersection of Church Road and Covey Run Drive next to the Covey Run subdivision. The fourth proposal, which was recommended for denial, would build 60 small-lot, single-family detached homes on 17 acres at 9 Mile Road and Newbridge Road in the Verina district. Although commissioners recommended denial, they acknowledged that some small issues could be worked out between now and the time the case gets to the Board of Supervisors. You can read more about all of these cases right now on our website, HenricoCitizen.com. And all week we are celebrating our 24th anniversary, which will happen officially on Saturday. And today we are encouraging folks like you to consider setting up recurring monthly donations to help support all the work that we do 5 days a week. Monthly donations on a recurring basis help us budget for the work that we want to do throughout the year. Today, when you set up a monthly recurring contribution of at least $5, we will send you a gift certificate to the restaurant of your choice, either the Beach House, Sandano's Sub Shop, or La Crepe. You can also make a donation of any amount, whether it's recurring or not. Every time someone donates to us, it helps us in a few different ways, including when we apply for larger grants. It's always great to show how many supporters we have. So we sure do appreciate your listenership, your readership, and if you're feeling so inclined today, we'd love to have your support. You can visit HenricoCitizen.com, look in the upper right-hand corner for the red donate button, click that, and get started. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Henrico Court-Appointed Special Advocates. More children than ever need someone to speak up for them in court. That means Henrico CASA needs more people like you to volunteer. Take the first step towards changing a child's life by visiting henricocasa.org.